Hello guys, Buona Calicini in the field. Today, important education for you. We're going to look at the Loxodonta africana, which is the African savanna elephant. So what do we know about this beautiful species? Well, what we can say about this species is that this species lives a lifespan of about 60 to 70 years old. And this species has a gestation period of 22 months. And the young breastfeeds for about 3 years. Yeah. So if it's a female young, it's called a cow. Then if it's a male young, it's called a bull. So the cow stays with the mother throughout its entire life, called the matriarch head. Then the bull, which is the male one, leaves the mother at about the age of 9 to 10 years, where it joins a group of bulls. Yeah. So elephants have got a poor sight, but they've got a very good smelling ability and hearing ability. They can't see you from a distance, but they can smell you from the distance when you're standing in the direction of the air. So these species are herbivores. Yeah, they consume about 300 kgs of feed per day and drink about 60 liters of water in a day. Yeah, that's incredible. So a full female grows to about 3,000 kgs, that's about 3 tons, while the male weighs about twice the female, which is about 6,000 kgs or about 6 tons. So for that reason, usually their mating doesn't really, take so much time because of the heaviness of the bull. So the mating takes less than a minute, It's some quick action, quick activity, because the weight is too much on the female, yeah. So when you look at the speed, so these guys have got a speed of about 50 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so your about 10 steps is equal to 1 step. So you can't outrun an elephant. Yeah, as you are running, you're trying to swerve away from the trees and stuff like that, but it doesn't care about those things. It it puts everything down. It's a big machine. Yeah. So when we look at the color of those elephants, you realize that the natural color of the elephant is dark gray. Yeah. However, because of their behavior, their habit of applying mud on their bodies, usually their color is altered. Sometimes people don't really tell the real color, but the real color of the elephant is dark gray. So the reason the elephant spends time applying mud on itself at the river is because the skin of the elephant is quite sensitive. Yes, so it's susceptible to insect bites, and it doesn't like that. And also the ultraviolet radiation from the sun, yeah, which is too much. So the mud works more like a sunscreen. Yeah, so the mud works more like a sunscreen to protect the elephant. Then when we look at the tusks, you realize that the elephant has got 2 tusks. Yes. So usually the left tusk is used to dig out tree roots and feed, while the right tusk is usually used for defense. Yeah, so elephants are highly, highly specialized animals. So, these small trees that are manageable are usually uprooted by the left tusk. Yeah, so, these elephants, they really enjoy the fiber from the barks of the trees, peeling off the barks. And, this activity, or rather this behavior, usually causes the trees to die. Most of the trees that have had their backs peeled, usually die. Yeah, so these animals are very skillful, animals. Yeah, so, it's the only land mammal with 4 kneecaps. Yeah, so when we say 4 kneecaps, basically what I'm saying is that it's the only land mammal that has the ability to bend on its 4 knees, It can bend this thing with its 4 knees. It can bend, and sit down properly. It's a very dangerous and aggressive animal. It It has got behavior of mock charging. You know, you tell the mock charging from the ears. Usually it's flapping its ears. And sometimes it can be extremely dangerous when it's moving with its young. You know, when it's moving with its young, it's rare that it will mock charge. Usually when it's moving with its young, it will just go and attack you. You know, it will just come and attack without any mock charge or anything like that. So this is Africa's largest living land mammal, and it's a big machine, and it has got a trunk. You know, that trunk is what it uses to apply mud on its body. We talked about applying mud on its body earlier. Yes, and the trunk is used for that, and also the trunk is also used, for drinking water. Yeah, drinking water, and the trunk is also used for feeding. It has got multiple purposes. Yes, applying mud, protection from ultraviolet radiation and insect bites. Drinking water. We said it drinks about 60 liters of water. Yes, and also feeding, because this thing can browse, so it can get leaves from the topmost part of a tree. Sometimes it has the ability to stand on its hind feet. Yes. So this is a highly specialized creature, a very beautiful creature. As you can see, I'm heading towards them, trying to get a better view and just admire these creatures. It's a rare opportunity. It's a beautiful experience. It's priceless. There's nothing that can be substituted to this thing. So you visit South Luangwa National Park, you visit Zambia, and you enjoy these rare species. We have quite a number of them here in South Luangwa. We have hundreds of elephants here. You just spare some time, come to this beautiful country, Zambia, to this beautiful town in Fuwe. South Luangwa National Park is one of the national parks in Zambia. It's very beautiful, rich in biodiversity, and we have these beautiful species. So this is what we had to teach you about the Loxodonta africana. This is Bwana Kalichini, guys. I hope you had to learn. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, and please follow me, guys, on my YouTube channel. Bwana Kalichini, guys. Cheers.